Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he slings one that's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
We got three. Middle. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Going deep for Diggs. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off, and he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And the Buccaneer first down.
A first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped to the backfield, a loss of 2. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Brings up second.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. The left side completion to Jones.
Brady's.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a third down.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Intercepted.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup of 38.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Allen going to try and keep it. And he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brings up second.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes...
Yo, Stephen A. Smith said, he said LeBron James' shot was a Hail Mary.
Play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
He said, this isn't Dame Lillard we're talking about. This isn't Steph Curry we're talking about. This is LeBron James. That was a Hail Mary.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
Imagine a Mercedes for your first car. Oh. No.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
You said what was my first car?
Interceptions in this game. I think I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of you're like, oh,
2-door. I forgot what that joint was called.
Just decide to do now. Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball in his hands and maybe turn to the running?
But that joint was mad old, dude.
Supreme confidence, he's going to turn things around.
we'll see what they do.
Abby, it wasn't that old. It was like a 01.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Going up top for Miller. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on second down. Allen, flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he is going to have a big first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. first down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing again. Second down. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to find Diggs. And the Bills will add on to their lead. All the receivers in the league are playing good enough.
Dooley shot, alright.
But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined
Should have asked who?
ability.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
He did ask me to play.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
In my life, I already said I was on the team. Like, I can't be on 2 rosters.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your play.
Alright, now you're sucking, bitch.
Alright, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun now for Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11
Oh my
yards
God.
there, first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying them.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Past the 20. And he is going to score.
Give me!
Pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
You ain't got no views. The only person you got is Pernell watching.
Cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously cost
Talking about where your mods at. You ain't got no mods.
Bunker in now.
Mike Evans, he's gonna go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
To Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
Oh my life.
The Bucs will set up.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Allen. pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. To try again after the sack. Allen eluding the pressure right. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Jones. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Operating from the gun. Allen buying time to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Diggs, incomplete. It's fourth down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I think you're not getting your 10.
Steps away to his left. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 28 yards on that one. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going.
5-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they've got it. They recovered it. Hey, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And again, it's Allen. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And this one's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown, and the Bills will extend their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
I think it's nap time before I go to work. Beef. So he's about to owe you 20 he's about to owe you 20 J. Ain't gonna lie, dude, you better not lose that. Oh, I didn't hear him say that. I ain't hear him say double or nothing. Goodbye, so long, farewell. food plus this good air in here that has me knocked up. I'm talking about this good conditioner air right here.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do
he started watching the stream, Mike?
Gets ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And that one will bounce out of the back.
Bill Belichick. Hey, yo. We called him Bill.
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Go on, check that for this.
That's out to his running back, Fournette. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we start.
Hey, yo, why is she texting me on Messenger? I don't know who this is. She said, no bullshit, what's up? You want to make some money, at least 7,200. They letting me advertise my new clothing line and selling flyers. I'm tired of people trying to get me to join their scams. Leah called me every day trying to get me to do it. I'm not doing it.
First down, still going. And finally taken down at the 15. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
I told her, let me clap and I'll join. I say that.
On 2nd and 9, Brady.
I wish I would have. I ain't gonna lie. How many times she was in my room late at night? Bro. One day she... You said what?
Take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Yeah.
They're going to run forward with Jones.
For real?
And he will get into the end zone.
It's too late for that. I didn't even know she's from Pittsburgh. She don't look like a Pittsburgh kid.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20.
I left IUP with 2 bodies. Who you think it is?
But not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Nah, I ain't do no Malaysia. My wife is not. On my life, in fact, I wish I would have. When she came to my room like so many times late at night with pajamas on, No.
He'll set up
No.
to throw from the gun.
I ain't gonna lie. One day I was about to though, cause I was
Tight end Dawson Knox.
drunk.
And he's going to be
Why?
brought up around the
Yeah, beef.
45-yard line. A
I
really
was
nice
drunk.
gain of 25 yards.
I was drunk. I was drunk and she was sober.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
To number 14.
Stephon Diggs.
Leah used to come to my room with little booty shorts on that night, bro. I'm like, oh my god.
Tying us up. Now the try here for
My wife. Nah, but she wasn't living in Putt when I was there. She was living in right next to what is that called? I forgot. Nah, she was living right next to me. All my life I wasn't.
This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down.
I'm about to call her and be like, "What's up, babe?" All right.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Does she answer?
Making good decisions, distributing the
Because I'm be answering her a lot. Because she be trying to get me to do that.
danger, a really nicely run drive.
But now the
Yeah, bro, I'm not doing no
HFX.
HFX.
In the passing game.
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. What is the guys up front?
I ain't doing no HFX, bro.
Gotta disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Like making
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Now Brady again. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 40.
Have you actually touched that money yet?
Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. Brady's he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside
Yo.
the 30. That one good for 20.
What you doing?
First down.
You said what?
From the gun, it's
I'm
Brady.
going to Miami, so I'm finding me some shoes.
Into the hands of his running
Finding you some shoes.
and
Done
down
shoes
inside
for my
the
outfit.
15 he goes.
For your outfit? What outfit you got?
I have to dress like business attire.
There's Ronald Jones.
Business attire.
USC man.
Yeah, like professional.
About the 10-yard line. Give him
Professional.
3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Brady gives us your
Professional.
looking to
Professional.
You can't be professional like the way you're hiding.
no gain on the play there, so they're
It's hard to be professional like how short you are.
Shut up.
from the gun. Brady,
Always talking shit. Shut up.
the Buffalo defense does its job,
What are
but
you
it's
doing?
4th down.
They really had a good job going there, but
chilling,
it was
man.
by the defense these past few downs, able to knock down
Chilling,
one
man.
down and
Didn't
bring
like
up
you,
what I
boo.
think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down.
I'm not bored. I'm just chilling, sitting here talking to my peeps on the game.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
My peeps on the game.
Goodness, this is incomplete.
Yeah.
Down but come up empty.
That sounds fun.
Lee's in here.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st
Yeah.
and 10 from back
Lily.
at the 10-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to
I
throw.
think I might need a new wallet.
Caught on the right
Dude, your accent be killing me.
Huh?
Your accent be killing me.
had the completed pass, but
I don't got an accent.
at the line, so it's
There you
2nd
go.
and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch.
Here you go. That's what you talk about. Here you go.
0 yards gained.
You got a new accent.
No.
Because
Distance.
When you get it to him, he can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Ew.
Hey.
Go deep down the left sideline. And that's going to be
No.
complete. Good effort there, trying to
But I'm
take
gonna
a
play
shot,
back.
but it's 3rd down.
I gotta find
And
Messi.
this should be
All right.
the final play before the quarter ends.
Found somebody. Mm-mm.
Throwing is Allen on third. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And they're going to mark him down short.
Hello, family. I hope you're having a real.
The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I would have beat that, bro, I might have went all out.
Go for this on 4th and a yard. Now Allen again. He's got a first down and more. Past
Like Pernell, you can't. Pernell, you can't lie, bro. She's just fired, bro.
A big play there. 81 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Like Jaden, she might have been the fireest out of all the females we was hanging with.
No, I think you're right about that, but how many times
Lauren?
do we witness short yardage runs?
I don't think so.
Everyone pressing the line of scrimmage.
I don't think so.
If you pop through, there's no one back there, and we just witnessed it there. A long sprint to the end zone.
I forgot her Instagram name. Yeah. I forgot how to spell it.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
Oh yeah, it is.
Bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
She don't got no pictures of her face.
And on the last drive,
Yes, she do.
they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I'm about to show you, Pernell.
Much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any sport.
All right.
And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse
I messed up.
Say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Brady on target there to Godwin, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Oh, you looked it up now. Yes, you did. So how would you, like, what? How else would you know? No, you did. No, you did.
46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, shut up.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Going deep this time for Miller. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he just falls short.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Leah looked better.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays.
I think Lauren used to like me too.
Well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though.
My fault.
When you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from
I was about to say no girl. No girl up there like Lee. That's why he used to always try to talk to the white shorty.
off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think
The white shorties accept ugly.
futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as
He invited like I forgot her name. She's from Philly though. Heck, I forgot her name. I ain't gonna lie, I start forgetting everybody's name up there.
25-yard line.
Yeah, got like that.
their next drive. All right, now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't have
What?
a better start.
Maybe I did not hit Bree.
This is the way you practice it. This is the way you
You're
do it.
crazy.
But right now, the play
I don't even look at Bree like that.
It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise.
No, she is. She's like the whitest black girl. I mean, I said the whitest. Yeah, the whitest black girl I know.
that he was open. But I think the quarterback
Blackest white girl, yeah. I did say it backwards.
that he had on the
Blackest white girl I know.
got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And she got a little hair on her too.
Before being corralled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
I really forgot her name, bro. I'm trying to think of her name. She's from Philly, though. She lived in my dorm. Yeah, bro, I forgot.
And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut?
Oh, not Riley.
No one down.
He's dark skinned.
There to stop him.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah. Her Instagram name is like Anasia or Anaja. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Anna.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play
For real?
throw an interception.
Yeah, good shot.
Run the football, don't give him a chance.
She had the fatty.
Show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A solid run on first down.
Jane, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wouldn't even tell you who I'd hit off of there, bro. You want something? You'll bring it up to him. Life.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen flush to his right.
You'll go back up. You'll go back up there and say something.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football.
Recovered by the offense.
Allen now on first.
Jane used to like Anna. Who else?
Him to just 4. 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next
Who else she just say? Yeah, Lauren. Yo, you're shot.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a small.
I don't know, probably.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by
I don't remember that.
This one will be brought back.
Lee was getting talked bad to most of the time I was there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We was at this one party. He tried to talk to this one black girl. He was like, yo, come here. She said, I'm not your yo. Oh yeah, so talking bad to Lee.
Looking downfield for Godwin.
He said that's why I don't like to talk to black girls.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he'll get it complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans with his second touchdown here in this first half. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Well, I was trying, bro. That don't look wild. The way her skin is, bro. I'm not one of them people that's gonna lie and be like it don't matter about the looks. It even matter about the looks. I'm not taking nobody to look like that.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Bills 16.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he's only going to make it to the 13th yard line and no further.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On third down, here's Jones. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's...
Jay, keep it a buck. How many bodies you leave out of IUP? Alright, now you start lying. Start saying anything. At 4, he's probably lying about that too.
Intermission, it's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Exactly.
Fielded a couple
He was just
yards
lying,
in the
bro.
end zone.
No. I said you. You heard me say you.
1 yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
He be lying. you.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen.
You.
Forced out to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
What?
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw.
So you ain't knocked nothing down up IUP, Jay. You was up there for that long.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
Jay was up there beating his yeah.
On first down, Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
Partner, it wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just just reacting and making the play.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 42 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. He's at the 30, 10, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot. As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
One extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they're decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is,
now
Bro, you might be thinking of somebody else though, bro.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves
Say homie.
out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
and this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and then finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, first down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller there to make the grab. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom.
He said, take this hand. This is the strongest one.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
The score, Bills 39. Buccaneers 30.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the
I told you, Pernell.
Just taking it big time jaunt.
Dior's going to the NBL.
The play action pass could very well be open.
With an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
YouTube. I ain't watched the video, but it just said Dior Johnson finally decided.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Back now in Tampa. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here's Allen.
Overseas, G League.
The Bills drive stalls out on fourth down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Oh, well, you're talking about Scoot.
They come up on first and 10.
Yeah, he signed to the D League.
It's Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll come out in the pistol.
At the 5-yard line.
Now Jones. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line.
Oh, wait, never mind. He didn't commit yet. People would be lying.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
And when the defense wins,
Yeah, he did.
yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
People really be putting anything on their titles on YouTube just so people can click on it and they can get that view. I just seen, what was it, overtime or something, bro? Baller's Life, somebody said Bronny was tested, And he's not even playing. I thought he was playing his first game or something.
Johnson able to pick it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
November.
Say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
They're playing EYBL and high school games.
Albeit not by much on 3rd and a yard.
And the Bills first down.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
I remember what my life was like that at one point in time. I was playing at Westinghouse, and then on the weekends I was playing EYBL.
He'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I was mad tired.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
First down, Buffalo.
So it's Bills football here to get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the
What are you talking about?
give to Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Yeah, college is definitely about to be sick because everybody's about to just skip. They trying to get straight to the money.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
I definitely felt
as
that.
he talked things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they try to sweep to Jones.
I like them TV ratings and all that. That's why Kentucky. That's why Kentucky and all them didn't do good, because they didn't really get a lot of good recruits out of that year.
It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Jalen Green went to the G League.
They keep it on the ground. The Bucks forced to use their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
10-yard line.
On second down now, it's Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's Jones. It's a 6-yard carry. It does put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
You say he's adding $20 onto your paycheck you be getting every day?
Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
You need to start keeping that. You need to keep that. Them stripper paychecks you getting. I ain't gonna lie, strippers make more than that. I be out there making bands for shaking them nasty cheeks. I be smelling like squirrel piss and cat cheeks. On my life, strip clubs be banging, alright? Smell like a whole bunch of sweat, and I don't even know what else. Just a whole bunch of sweat. Smell like they had 3 NBA teams in there. My life, it got bad. It got bad when they walked in the gym. I walk in there, I be like, bro, what the when we had home games and we had to walk in there to get dressed early, I'm like, yo, these middle schoolers is foul. I be looking at them, maybe having food stains on their button ups. I'd be like, It was crawling up and down the bleachers. The girls was running in and out the girls' bathroom. There was boys running in there too. I seen a gay little boy talking about, get out! You ain't supposed to be in there either. What are you talking about? And I know y'all know who I'm talking about. That one little real short. Mm-mm. Yeah. I don't know if he's still in middle school, but he was when we graduated. You don't. Keyshawn just called you. Asked you where you going.